Oops. Hi everybody, it's Caterina Berger from Imagine Life Coaching and the Yes You Can Empowerment for Women group. I tried to do a video a little bit earlier, but it didn't work out so well. It didn't upload for some reason. And so I'm here today to talk about getting real. And what I mean by that is getting real with the people in your life that you haven't connected with for some time, and even the people that you are connected with. There's a different definition to connection these days as opposed to how it used to be in the old days. In the old days, you would have to sit beside a telephone that was attached to a wall, and you'd have to dial a number of a person that you wanted to speak with. And then you would be connected. In the old days, you used to write a letter, handwritten letter, and then you would take it to the post office, and then you would send it. Now, there's still people doing some of that, but most people today are using emails and texts and social media to connect with each other. I would encourage you this year to reach out to people by way of email, also social media, but even more importantly, in person, over the phone, and by handwriting a card and sending it to them. It just makes for a little bit of a closer connection, a real world connection, so that when we're really connecting in that way, it's like a deeper connection. It's not this superficial, okay, I can say whatever I want to say connection. This is a connection that is real time, just like this is. It's where you actually have to think about what you're going to say, and you really connect with the person on a love level, on a deeper heart level, where you can feel like all of a sudden, okay, feel like I have community here. I feel like I belong to something here. Many people are so isolated that they're using social media and emails and that sort of thing, and texting especially, to lash out at people. And the art of communication is being lost because of that very thing. So the art of communication is when we are able to think about what we're talking about before we say it, or as we say it, we're able to connect with that person in a way that you see their reaction, you understand what they're feeling, and you can process it from there. And each of you can take the time out to, be together and just process together, no matter what those feelings are, whether they're good or bad or indifferent. But the point is to connect in one way or another on a more real level this year. We're losing the art of connection, and we need to get it back. The new generation, the younger kids today, the teenagers, they don't know. They don't know really well how to communicate anymore because they're not with each other anymore. And with all of the violence and the, things that are going on in the world today, you have to wonder, is it because we've lost that connection and because we've become so desensitized towards what is going on in the world and so desensitized towards relationships that I kind of wonder, can't we just connect again? I'd love to hear from any one of you about your connections with people. Are you having difficulties connecting with somebody? Are you having difficulties connecting with somebody that you've lost touch with, or that you would really like to reconnect with? Somebody that you've had strife or conflict with? Somebody that has alienated themselves from the family? If you're not in touch with those people, there's usually something going on, either for you or for that other person. Get real. Let's get real. Let's talk to each other. Laugh together. Break bread together. So go out for coffee, have a meal, cry together, be angry together, and then solve the issues together. It's the only way. So sending love out, sending compassion out, sending caring out to people around the world that you belong with, that you are in community with, that you want to be in community with. That's getting real. So I would encourage you this Christmas season to reach out. Silence on the other end means there's something going on. So you want to make sure that you are reaching out. When you feel like they're unlovable, those are the ones that need it the most. When you feel like you've got conflict and strife with somebody, those are the ones that you need to connect to, not just for them, but especially for you. It's about forgiveness, it's about moving forward, and it's about connection and community. I would encourage you to email me or to put in the comments section anything you like about how you would like to connect with somebody that you really have lost touch with. Let's get real this holiday season and bring community back. Okay, lots of love, and I'll be here more. Talk to you later. Oh, and by the way, if you want to get in touch with me, I'm going to put the link to my email. It's caterina.berger@gmail.com. Reach out to me if you have a question. I'm happy to answer. Okay, have a great day. See ya.